I'm going to tell you about this WhatsApp thing. Okay. One is about a Printo, the other is related to Shadowfax. This is, at first I'm going to show the Shadowfax. And it's all happened today. You just don't believe that how many times I was trying to contact them. You just don't believe that. See, this is today. And you see the messages. It's all related to today's messages with Shadowfax. And here you could see the menu is saying that it's still going on. But this is the last message. See, every time they are saying that so this is the last message. I mean, every time it will give the same message only. They will deliver the product shortly. Now it is 8:35. Let me see. So they are stating that one product is still with them, that is close to my location. I don't know the place, otherwise, you know, I, I don't have to go because they promised to do the door delivery. They have to deliver it. And they got two shipments. They received it at the same time, 6:39 and the other is 6:40. They entered it. And both consignments kept in the same place. And I received one package. I asked the person again and again, where is the other one? Are you sure? There is just there are two, and you are giving just one. And this is what I'm doing. Every time I'm tracking, and they do something like this. They did the same. I'm telling you, they did the same in bank also. They did the same. I mean, from post office, they did not come here at all. No, they did not check with anyone, for sure. And what happened? He, there is a new girl because the postman was someone else. He was a postman. She is a postwoman. She is telling a lie, as if she came to my house, rang the bell and all. And on top of that, she was stating that no one was there. We were here. I was there. Eh? I was just here, right here, in this house. And for your information, you need to understand one thing. Here it is giving the option, three options. Shipment is delayed, main menu, track shipment. See, I'm going to press this one. And it's giving the message like this. We are sorry for the delay. And what it is stating? And it's happening. And if you touch the main menu, it's going to go for the same circling. This is from Shadowfax. Okay, in Printo, they asked whether I received the product or not. And after that, there is no reply. I said that I did not receive it. I did not receive the order yet. You could see. So what do you want me to do? every day I'm facing some issue, either with the courier or with the vendor or with something. I just don't know what to do, and I don't know whether I'm the only person facing this issue or someone else or everyone is facing it. I'm not sure. But I can't handle this anymore. I'm not going to order anything. It's all done. And the quality also, it's not good. There was one guy sitting in the studio opposite to the school in Vandi Tavalam. And the quality was so great. He was using the sheet that is used for the Polaroid printouts. You know about it, the Polaroid camera. When you develop the film, they will take the print out of it. You know about it, the old days photographs and all. Now they are talking about the matte finish, they are talking about so many things. But I just requested them, I want the glossy print, I want the better one. And he gave the card type, the quality of the print is not good. And there is no other option for me. I need to find the alternative. They started in 2012 or 14, not very sure, but I'm very sure that it was not there when I was working in HP. It was not there it was not there when I got married in Bangalore. At that time also it was not there. Printo was not there. So I'm not complaining, but they need the better management for sure. They really don't know how to coordinate things. They really need a better manager for sure. Manager is the person who is able to manage things and people, both objects and subjects. So that is also there. He is the one or she is the one going to take care of everything. Management is not just related to people management. Management is related to everything, managing the whole thing, the office, the space, machines, everything. If something is not going to work out, do you think that that's not the mistake of the manager? No, that is also the mistake of the manager. Because if that is going to delay the work, the progress is not there, then obviously all the orders will be snatched away from that place. So he is going to keep an eye on everything. So management is related to space, related to everything. I will tell you about one by one regarding the management. Management is related to people management, space management, machines management, supply management, and when you go for the finance, that is the backbone of the whole management. I'm just keeping it in the that's not the last thing, that is the first thing. I could say that the finance people, then all the resources, then the supply chain, then the invoice, inventory, warehouse, logistics, and of course all other things related to the space. That is also very important. You need to have the better space to manage things. Otherwise people will be confused, and if it is not properly placed, the machines and people, and then it's going to create the tension. It's going to create the sluggish flow. that's related to the progress. That is also coming under lean management. But I could say that it is already there. Already under management, everything is there. One thing is, see, A is here, B is there, 10 miles away, C is there, 50 miles away, in the D is there, close to A. There are so many things. It's not only related to the places that is far away from the warehouse or from the manufacturing unit. It is also related to the place, people in the factory as well as in the outlet, the retail outlet, in warehouse. If you really don't know how to manage the space, then I could say that you really don't know about anything. There are people, they really don't manage things. They have the purpose for it. Or they are not well. There might be some reason. But if you really don't manage the space, it's not about the organized thing. It's not something organized. But if you really have the good memory where you kept the thing, then it's well and good. Otherwise, the organized structure is required in order to stimulate the workflow. Otherwise, it will be quite tough. And if you are managing things, there are two consignments. Why do you want to keep one and why do you want to deliver the other? And it is going to carry the same, the distance is same, and the location is close by. And why do you want to keep one? Why do you want to send the other? What is there? I did not prioritize anything. They did not do it. In Printo also they did not do it. And both received at the same time, for your information. So why do they want to keep one thing with them? Why do they want to deliver the other? Why? It's not creating any sense. You're going to lose money if you send the other guy. It's in the same warehouse or same place where you kept all your things. I mean, both consignments received at the same time. And you have to deliver it and received from the same place, received at the same time, and you are going to deliver to the same address. I mean, the customer's address. Both consignments should be delivered to the same customer. Why do you want to keep one? Why do you want to deliver it later? What for? If you don't have it, then it is another issue. You received it at the same time. Why do you want to keep one? Why do you want to send another? I received one shipment. The other is not yet delivered. So what is the problem? Can you just explain this? Everywhere, everybody. Why do you want to do this sort of nonsense? What is this? It's not at all making any sense. Let me tell you. See, you really need the better management. I just don't understand it. When in Printo, they really need the better manager. The one who is able to take care of everything. People, finance, people, resources, space. That is also related to resource only, but suppliers and the supply related logistics and other things. And then inventory. Then you have to care about the warehouse where the things are getting stored and distributed. See, I have 10 branches. It's all scattered in the city, means I need to find the center place to keep things so that it will be easy for me to distribute it. I shouldn't be far away from 5 units. It's not going to make sense, right? See, if it is related to, see, if I'm getting the order through online, I need to assign it according to the PIN code. I need to assign the job according to the PIN code. So, which is close by? Okay, come on, deal with that. You're going to deliver the product. You can deliver it within a day. Of course, they do really charge. That's not quite nominal. It's too much. You see the distance. Okay, fine. I have to prefer something that is called as express delivery in order to receive things within 4 hours. So they do have to prioritize it, and they have to neglect all other things later. So what will happen? See, if you get 50 orders, that is related to 50 orders are related to something called as express, and you already got 50, that is not having the priority. So you have to check, you have to do the calculation. How many hours will take for 50 orders? What will happen if you don't deliver the 50 orders? The orders, those orders are not having the priority, but still it has to be done within 2 days. Can you meet this goal? 50 orders, express delivery, 50 orders, you have to deliver it within 2 days. See, the customer is same. I'm paying extra, so it doesn't mean that I'm the only customer who is very important to you. It's not like the customer is a customer. His priority is different. His payment is different. Today he is paying for something. Tomorrow he is going to order this thing that is related to express delivery. So customer is a customer. You cannot avoid, neglect someone based on the priority. That is the priority, what you have. They don't have to have it. Right? I mean, it's absolutely their preference. They have to choose it or they have to leave it. It's all about your promise. It can be done or it cannot be. Right? But for customers, always you must say yes or no. Maybe will not work. The maybe will not work when you handle the customer relations. You cannot do it. Customer is a customer. If you want to gain 50, if you don't finish 50, those orders are not having the priority. Within 2 days, you got 2 days to complete 50 means, just imagine. What will happen? You cannot do it within 4 hours means, can you accept it? At first you cannot accept it if you are not able to deliver the product. And if it is in the queue, all the 50 orders in the queue, and if you are postponing it, what will happen? So how are you going to calculate the time? How are you going to prioritize? How are you going to, assign the job? But here you could see things are quite easy. It's just about the printout and all. But here you can learn a lot of management related things. This is the place where you can learn so many things related to management It can be related to CRM, it can be related to people thing or customer thing or inventory, logistics, supplier, chain. Got it? Because there are a lot of scope in this. Lot of, you could see the scope in that. What is there? You see, the things has to be assigned according to the pin code. I will do it. Then in one location, they got just 20 orders and they can do this job. But if I check with the pin code, it's far away from that location. So I must have the central place to distribute things. So that will be easy for me as well as for the customer. And the customer will not be, irritated. Or, it's not about something, I'm at home, I can be here. But I do have so many commitments. I have to do it. I did not go and receive my finished products from the shop, and I have to go and check with the doctor. I didn't do it. I have to do so many things. I can't just sit for one package. They promised the package yesterday. It will be delivered. That's what they said. The promise made for yesterday. And they delivered 1 out of 2 today. And they just don't give any answer for the other shipment. They are still giving the evasive answer. Like, we will do it, we will do it, we will do it. And it's a kind of machine stuff. The recorded message keep on circling. There is no human interaction. At least they can say something so that we are not going to disturb it. Right? If one human being is sitting over there and he is going to explain it. Okay, it will be delivered, don't worry, tomorrow I'll do it, or today I will do it. Whatever he is going to say, that's enough. No, at least we have the trust. One human being is there to do the stuff. Now it is simply circling. Main menu, you are choosing the same. Again, it's getting into the same mode. We have one package. Sorry for the delay. It will be delivered shortly. And again, it's giving 3 options. If you choose that, it's going to circle. So, we need to learn something out of it. It's our duty to understand things because they are not having any transparent method. They are saying that, okay, we are sending this to the courier and the courier is not giving any answer. No human interaction, nothing. And for you, I just want to tell you one more thing. I made orders through Amazon. Not even one person called me up from Amazon. They came, they have thrown the things at the doorstep and they left. Once or twice they knocked, they rang the bell, that's it. That's it. Not even one person called me up before delivery. Not even one single person called me up from Amazon before delivery. And all the things were thrown at the doorstep. See, there are few things they are sending OTP that is related to the seller, it seems. Not sure about it. Only once they gave the OTP, so the person asked for it and I gave the OTP and he delivered the product. And all other products were thrown at the doorstep without informing me. I'm handling 1,000 things at once. And you can ask me, why do you want to do that? Why don't you go out and buy things? That's what I'm trying to tell you. I told you about it. I was not well. I was trying my level best to maintain things at home. It's not at right place now. In the kitchen or the things, just tidied. I was trying to tidying the things. I did my best yesterday because my husband is still in his house and he has to take care of his father. Something happened to him and it's getting postponed. So I just want to tell you one thing. I'm managing things all alone and you guys are not helping, not even one person. At least only one person out of this whole world helped me out. He was my neighbor. And he was so kind, he sent his servant to my house. And she helped me out, otherwise it was not at all possible. I'm still getting into the same mood. I need some help, but I will do it on my own. You know what? I just want to tell you a few things. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not moving anywhere. I'm trying to regain my strength. I did not do any exercise. No movements. Nothing was there. I couldn't get it. Like it was the digestion issue. And I lost weight, of course. And then I'm gaining it now. Because I have to have the energy. Then I will lose it. That's not a big deal. I just want to thank to my body at first because whatever exercise, whatever, very little also, whatever I did, that was helping me out. And I found the ways to stop things. Stop the virus or bacteria and all. It's just like washing the things very well, wiping it out very well, then consume it. It takes time, of course, obviously. It's going to take a lot of time. But instead of spending time in the pharmacy or in the clinic or having some pain in your body, it's better to do things that is the good habit also. Wipe it, whatever is there, just wipe all the fruits, vegetables, whatever. Because that's how the contamination is getting started. And the water. I bought one big jug from Milton. Thank God. It's something like, it's sort of some magic. Is that a magic? Of course. But there is a little, okay, fine. I just don't want to talk about the negative part of any product, but for you, it's really good. And it's storing almost 6 liters, and that's enough for 2 days or 2-3 days. You can just fill it and keep it on the table just in front of your eyes so that you can access it very well, and obviously you are going to consume it. So the best habits are drinking water, having fresh food, fresh. Morning I had fresh fruits. In the afternoon I had no time to cook because I was making videos. And I had the uh, frozen thing, but obviously it's not frozen when I was taking it. I had the oven at home. So after warming the food, I had the yesterday's leftover. And now I could say that I did. I finished my dinner. You may ask what is that? That's the kheer. A sevia kheer. Is that the dinner? Of course, it's not very healthy, but of course, milk, ghee, nuts. What else you want? If you add the rice or the wheat, broken wheat, it will be very healthiest one. Sevia, I could say it's okay, not bad, not good either. Am I telling my story? This is the way to ventilate, and this is the only way to connect with the world. If you are like me, and obviously you're not going to feel bad about your situation, don't you? You are not. That's it. You are not going to feel about as if like you are alone. Aren't you? Are you? Because no one is called as orphan. No one is left alone. You are always surrounded by your neighbors. You are always surrounded by the nature. And obviously, this is the beautiful world. It's not something like Mars or something else. Everyone is there. You could hear all the noises. Your neighbors are there. All the vendors are going and coming and going and coming and going. Do you need any help really? Of course. Sometimes you feel, oh, why should I? But this is something called as freedom. You can do your stuff whenever you want. You can eat, sleep, do your stuff. Stay quiet, stay humble, stay confident. Is that not enough? I hope that's enough. Thank you. Thank you for your time listening to me. Thank you for listening to me. And even if you don't like it, thank you for being a hater. Critic is something, critic is someone who is always trying to be sarcastic. But I could say that critic is the one who is totally drained out and also the person who is having no job, finding faults in others. See, if